Here it is very, very.
Krishnan வந்து விட்டார்.
Hi, Krishnan.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Record. 1 minute. Let me study the whole thing. Whether recording in progress.
Yes.
I think recording in progress. Monitor சொல்லுங்க. Recording progress இருக்கா?
ஆமா. ரெக்கார்ட் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு.
Very good. God bless. Okay. 1 minute.
ஆல்ரெடி 9 பேர் வந்துட்டோம்.
எத்தனை பேர் வந்திருக்காங்க?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
2
பேர் மறைஞ்சிட்டு இருக்காங்க.
ஓகே.
1 பேர் இருக்கோம்.
வண்ணக்குடி என்னப்பா?
ஓகே.
கலர்ஃபுல்
அண்ணாமணி குமார் குருஜி
ராமுடு
Shahnaz, what is that? Our Syed. Okay. Mohan Raj முகத்தை காமிக்கிறாரா? Okay.
இந்தியா கொடியை காமிக்கிறாரு.
Okay. Recording is in progress. Okay. Then all of you, as far as possible, remain muted. If you want to speak, please unmute and speak. Number 1.
Okay.
Then whenever screen goes off, again boot again. That's a very important thing, because I don't know, people join at 7:30. I don't know, the 45 minutes or whatever is recorded from people joining at 7:30. I don't know. That is the reason. Okay. And today's meeting, theme of the meeting is health. So everybody is requested to say a few words about the health that they follow, or any advice, 2 to 3 minutes. If you have any questions, I think we can postpone it to the after everybody then they join. Keep video. Guruji, Guruji, you unmute. Some noise is coming from your mic. Right.
Sorry?
No, Guruji, from Guruji's mic, some noise is coming. Fine. Let me start. I think we'll start. I welcome you all. Annamani, Guruji, Patabi Ramudu, and Chandra Govindram, Ramchand, then Syed Aminuddin, Mohan Raj, Chinni, Dwarakan. I welcome you all. Anyway, 13 people registered. I don't know, only about 9 people are there, 9, 10 people are there. I request, I think we start with a prayer with our Syed Aminuddin. I requested him to sing some 3 songs on God, God of his choice. And after that, Syed, please go ahead with your advice on health. Okay, please go ahead.
So, as suggested by Dr. Krishnan, let me start here as usual. Sindanai si maname seidal tivinai agandirume sivagami maganishan muganai maname diname தேவபிதா எந்தன்னி பொன்னல்லோ சிறுமை காட்சி அடையிலனே. Now I am going to present a song from the film Go Aankhe Barahat. It is very Shantaram picture. It goes like this one. Manik tere bande hum aise wo hamare से डरे के हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मालिक तेरे बंदे हम ऐसे हो हमारे करम। नेकी पर चले और बदी से डरे, ताके हंसते हुए निकले दम। जब जुल्मों का हो सामना, तब तू हमें थामना। जब जुल्मों का हो सामना, तब तू हमें थामना। वो बुराई करे हम भलाई भरे, यही बदले की हो कामना। बढ़ उठे प्यार का हर कदम, और मिटे दर्द और हरम। चले और बगी से डरे, ताके हंसते हुए निकले दम। ऐ मौला तेरे बंदे हम। Thank you very much.
இதுதான் தமிழ்ல பல்லாண்டு வாழ்கள்னு வந்தது.
Exactly. எம்ஜிஆர் படம் பல்லாண்டு வாழ்க்கை.
எம்ஜிஆர் படம்.
வாங்கி பாருங்க.
Your comments on health.
என்ன சொன்னீங்க?
Your comments on health.
ஒரு ரைன் போயிட்டுமா?
இல்ல இல்ல ஹெல்த் பத்தி ஏதாவது சொல்றீங்களான்னு just I want to say, I would like to say some few words about health.
Definitely. Health is not as everybody knows. We have got to care for too many things.
Yeah.
First one, faith in God. Good or bad comes from the God. We have to accept it as it comes. Second thing, when we go to the doctor, we should have faith in him and his medicine, prescribed medicines. Third one, the patient cooperation. We have to cooperate with the doctor, whatever he says, we have to follow. And we have to be very careful with the medicals. Sometimes they give the different strengths. We ask for 100, they give 40. We ask for 50, they give 100. So we have to be very careful with that one. The patient cooperation, what I am going to tell is, when I was in India hospital, the chief nurse came and started giving medicines to the patients. They were not accepting it immediately. They are finding it, giving something. But when she came to me, he said, "Come and give it to me." I put it in my mouth, and he said, "Aha, you put it there. This is patient cooperation." Then I have undergone so many troubles like smallpox, mumps, and this bypass heart surgery. Presently, I'm having some cardiac problem and all. It still continues even after 10 years. But we have faith in God. Everything will be all right. Thank you very much. I have nothing too more to say.
Thank you. Yeah, Dr. Dwarakan, say a few words about health.
See, today you are telling regarding health. The health include every part of the body. You take up eyes. Eyes, as per when you are above 60, you have to check in 6 months. How many you have touched your eyes? There will not be even 40%. Since then, you are going to the eye hospital, get at least once in twice in a year. Then you will know your vision will be elongated. So please make it a point, testing your eyes periodically. Okay, that's all. I stop with this. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Dwarakan. Guruji, Guruji, we look for your advice. Guruji, hello, Chettiar. Thank you for joining from Canada.
Yeah, good morning.
Good
yeah.
morning. Okay, here, good evening here.
Good evening.
Yeah, Guruji,
Anji,
please go ahead. Give your advice on health.
You want about my health or general?
The general procedure you follow for keeping good health, or what is that? Taking care of your health.
Taking care of health. Till about 2 years back, I was regularly walking morning and afternoon. Evening.
Okay.
That was the only exercise I was doing, and I was fairly okay. And I was controlling my intake, basically.
Good.
But last 2 years have been difficult, and I hope I have turned the corner and now I'll be okay from now on.
Yeah, are you done?
Yeah, and
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you. Annamani, please give your advice on health or what methods you follow to keep good health.
ஒண்ணு நம்ம உடம்பெல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கணும்னா நம்ம மனசை சந்தோஷமா வச்சுக்கணும். எப்பவும் தேவையில்லாத கவலைப்படக்கூடாது. முக்கியமானது அதுதான். ஏன்னா நமக்கு ஆனா அது கவலைப்படாது சொல்லலாமே தவிர வாழ்க்கையில பரிபூர்ணமா ஃபாலோ பண்ண முடியாது. வீட்டை விட்டு வெளியே போன குழந்தைங்க வீட்டுக்கு வரலன்னா நம்ம அறியாமலே ஏன் லேட் ஆகுது, ஏன் லேட் ஆகுது. அதுக்கு இந்த காலத்துல இந்த மொபைல் போன் வேற வந்து சேர்ந்துருக்கா எல்லாம் கேட்டுன்னு இருக்கோம். ஒண்ணு. ரெண்டாவது, என்னோட தனிப்பட்ட வேண்டுகோள் என்னன்னா, முடிஞ்ச வரைக்கும் அவங்க சிறிய எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணுங்க, கொஞ்சம் நடங்க. ஏன்னா 73 வயசு வரைக்கும் நான் ஹெல்த்தியா இருந்தேன். 2015 வரைக்கும். 2015 எனக்கு முதுகுல ஸ்பைன்ல ஒரு ஆபரேஷன் ஆச்சு. அது என்ன ஆச்சு, என்னோட தன்னம்பிக்கையும் குறைச்சிடுச்சு. அதான் நான் சொல்லணும். தைரியமா எப்படி 73 வரைக்கும் இருந்தேனோ 73க்கு அப்புறம் என்னோட தைரியத்தை குறைச்சிடுச்சு. அதனால இப்ப யாரும் என்னை வீட்டை விட்டு தனியா போறது கூட அனுப்ப மாட்டேங்க. யாராவது கூட வந்தாதான் நீ போகணும் அப்பா, இல்ல நீ போகக்கூடாது. ரயில்ல இங்கேருந்து நான் 2014 தினம் ராத்திரி ரயில் ஏறுவேன், காலையில பெங்களூர் போவேன். என் மனைவி கொஞ்சம் உடம்பு சொல்லாம இருந்தாங்க, அவங்கள பார்த்துட்டு அதை வைத்தியத்தை அட்டன் பண்ணிட்டு திருப்பி சென்னைக்கு வருவேன். அது 2014. ஆனா 2015க்கு அப்புறம் நிலைமை மாறிடுச்சு. காரணம் எனக்கு தைரியம் கொஞ்சம் குறைஞ்சது, கூட இருந்தவங்களும் நான் பஸ். அதனால நம்ம மனசுல ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணு வச்சுக்கணும், தேவையில்லாம அனாவசியமான கவலைகளை வளர்க்கக்கூடாது. ஒண்ணு. இன்னி சொல்ற மாதிரி சந்தோஷமா எப்பவும் இருக்கிறதுக்கு நாம முயற்சிக்கணும். அதான் எனக்கு தெரிஞ்ச உடைய கேட்டுக்கணும். நன்றி.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. It's a very nice advice. Thank you very much. Yeah. SVN is there? SVN? Not here. Okay, we'll come back to him. Ramakrishnan, Professor Ramakrishnan. Yeah, he is there. Ramakrishnan, please say a few words about health. Ramakrishnan? Professor Ramakrishnan? I'll come back to you again. Mr. V. Rajagopalan. V. Rajagopalan. Not there. Okay. Ramudu Pattabi. Ramudu Pattabi.
Yeah. Yes, I want to say about a few things which I have, and I'm taking care of it.
Right.
The diabetic, when you have, you take the medicine, but don't allow it to fall in a very low level, because if it becomes low, even for about 2-3 minutes or seconds, it affects the brain, flow to the brain, and it's very, very wrong. If slightly higher diabetic values are there, it is okay. Secondly, the urinary, any problem?
No. Yeah, Charyar, keep under mute condition. Charyar, keep under mute condition, please. Please go ahead.
Can I speak or should I stop?
Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Second is, I also have urinary tract infection. That is due to slight prostate gland enlargement. So that do not keep on trying to see all the bad bacteria that are to be removed, because beyond 70, as per one good doctor in Coimbatore, Kandasamy of, I don't remember the name of the hospital, he says it is difficult at the age of 75 because good bacteria also get killed. So better if there is a slight irritation in the urinary tract, kindly use
Charyar, keep under mute condition. Keep it under mute condition. There is some noise coming from your. There is some noise coming from your mic. Please keep it under mute condition. Okay.
Krishnan?
Yeah, there is some noise coming from your place. Okay. Yeah, Pattabi, please.
So these are the two major which I have, but now I am able to walk well, do well, do not bother about irritation. Takes a small syrup that reduces the acidity to alkalinity and reduce the irritation in the urinary tract. That's all I want to say. Practically what I felt, which is improved, no problem with my health. Play well, do well, keep your mind calm, which I can't. I can speak about it. That's all.
Thank you, Patabi. Ramudu. Thanks a lot. Chinni.
Okay. I believe after so many years of living, so I'm going to be 80 soon. Some of you have crossed 80. I believe strongly that health, 80%, 85% is inherited through genes. You can argue whether it is 75 or 80, 85. Even in one's own hello, even in one's own family, siblings have different health. It is all inherited from various genes. Kumarasamy, please mute.
Guruji, kindly, Guruji, keep it under mute condition. Guruji, keep it under mute condition. Yeah.
So,
One moment.
I want to confess that I have never been admitted in a hospital in all these 17.5 years. I'm made to be admitted to a hospital, but it is no credit to me. As I said, 80% or 85% is purely genes. Balance 15% or 20% is in our hand. As our friend Annamani said, I have conquered 3 emotions for many years. One is about the future, worry and fear. About the past, regret. I should have done this, I should not have done this. You can test me on any day, whatever happens, I will never regret what I have done. I will never have worry or fear in my life. Then, as again narrated by Annamani, I try keep my mind always. That is the first point of success for ensuring good health. With whatever genes has provided you, keep yourself always happy. Circumstances or outside events have no influence on you if you keep your head cool, irrespective of provocation, irrespective of material loss or some other loss. Keep your mind always happy. Second, eating. I always follow 3 things. Eat what you are supposed to eat only. Do not eat anything out of desire, out of temptation. Eat what you are supposed to eat. Eat on time. I am known as a person 818. Even I'm a consultant. Even today, people know that CK means I'm known as a CK there. Eat on time. 818. Maybe 15 minutes before I may start eating. Third is always eating quantities that you are supposed to eat. You might be eating what you are supposed to eat, but the quantity should be exactly what is supposed to be eaten. Then have a medical checkup. I do a medical checkup once a year. Somebody at our age, they even do twice a year. Follow the doctor's advice and do some physical activity, at least 8,000 steps every day. It need not be walking, it can be going. All these things play a major role, and whatever doctor prescribes, take that medicine. Whatever is that, don't forget, have a system of never forgetting. I feel that 15% is under our control, balance 80-85% is not under our control, but fortunately some of us, all of us here have been blessed with some good genes. Otherwise, we would not be sitting at the age of 80, 81 and talking so calmly, coolly. So these are my experience. If you want to take it as an advice or suggestion, I would be very happy. But again, I repeat, keep your mind always happy. It is easier said than done, but it is possible, provided you treat the external event as what is not under your control. Anyway, you cannot control. What is under your control, take immediate action to sort out that problem. So you will never have to worry about future. You will never have to. And all of us here in this group are fortunate enough to have 3 wealth. One is mental health. Second is physical health, that is financial health. All of us will never die of poverty, will never die of hunger, because all of us have enough to take care of ourselves and leave something for our. So thank you, Krishnan. These are my life lessons, and I've shared these with my kids, with my friends. If it is possible, let us follow this. What this balance 15%. Thank you, Krishnan. I stop with this.
Thank you, Chinni. Thank you. Professor Aravindan is there. Professor Aravindan.
வந்தாரு.
காணுமே இங்க லிஸ்ட்ல காணுமே. வியா மோகன்ராய், குமார், ராமுடு, ராமச்சந்த், துவாரகன், சந்துரு, சிவி ராமகிருஷ்ணன்.
Ramchand is there. Chandru is there.
Ramchand. Yeah, Ramchand, go ahead. Give your advice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't see myself.
Yeah, you are visible.
I've recently retired from
Let me see.
USA.
The Ramchand, where are you? Yeah, your video is on, mic is on. We are seeing you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, very much. Continue
Um,
speaking.
Continue speaking, but I can't see myself.
Yeah,
We could hear you.
your video is available. Your mic is open. So anyway, something problem with your video. So please go ahead. We are able to see you. We are able to hear you.
I would like to recollect my recent trip. I had all the 3 vaccinations in India. When I went there, I spent a month touring the places, visiting my grandchildren for their graduation. And incidentally, I spent 5 days in New York. Nobody wears masks in the whole of New York or USA or anywhere. So I was tested positive. Myself and my wife tested positive. We were isolated for 7 days, and we had a tough time because we are not allowed medical facilities. Because even though I had a travel insurance for about $1 million, but that was not possible. So I had to isolate myself, and I had a very tough time, but relatively easy because after that quarantine period, I was tested negative. Then I was allowed to travel. I came to India, preponed my visit, and came to India on quite a result. So India is a very safe country, and be very careful. And I suffer from asthma, diabetes, everything else. I have been hospitalized several times, but I am quite happy now.
Okay.
The happiness is there. I take medicine for all this. For my Parkinson, none of the Western medicine suited me. So I have now gone to for a acupuncture and the exercises that I have taken. So thank you very much.
Oh,
Keep all of you healthy and to the future.
thank you, Ramchand. Thank you. Mohan Raj,
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಮನೆಗಿದೆಯಾ?
Mohan Raj, both your mic and camera are off. Mohan Raj, we'll come back to you again. Chandru, thanks for joining. Chandru.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, so nice of you to join. Yeah, go ahead.
A few practical advices.
Yeah.
All of us are old, etc. And so since we are all old, any sign we get of pain or etc., we should go see a doctor. This one recently, my sister-in-law, 82 years old, she had chest pain at night, and in order not to wake up my brother-in-law, she didn't complain. In the morning again she got it, she complained. The emergency ambulance came, etc. They saw her and they rushed her. And on the way, she was out.
Oh,
For 15 minutes, they were applying a resurrection and shocks and everything and all, etc. And they got her back.
Good.
Yes, and after that, they sent her for emergency angio, and 2 stents were put in her. That all this followed, etc. And then she had pneumonia. So all these complications, etc., everything and all, and she's in the hospital. So anything that you have, if you go at time, you can save yourself. She was lucky that she got revived, etc. But any sign, go to a doctor. Don't wait for it. And another brother, this one is so many of us, after we have got been to the doctor and got our medicines, everything and all, we go to Dr. Google, see all the symptoms and everything and all. Okay, it comes, this happens, etc. Okay, if it is happening to you, when you visit your doctor, tell the doctor what it is happening to you. Just because Google says it happens, don't say no. Okay, don't tell the doctor. Tell the doctor. It's very, very important to tell the doctor that this is happening, so that he can adjust. So sometimes less, more, or whatever it is to do that. And another this one is because of old age and everything and all. So some of us become lazy and do not want to take the medicines on time. And so instead of taking it in 3 doses, say morning, evening, and night, they say, okay, I'll take all the medicine at night only. That is wrong, absolutely wrong. Please do not do this. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Ra. Thank you, Chandru. Thanks a lot. It was a nice, it was a very important signal you have given. Okay, thank you very much. Mohan Raj is back. Mohan Raj, turn on your camera, turn on your mic. Okay. Chettiar. Chari.
Unmute.
Unmute, Chari.
But I don't
Chari,
see
unmute.
Chari.
Yeah,
I
Chari,
don't
I'm
see
seeing.
Chari.
Chari, camera is on, but it's muted. Mute. Chettiar. Okay. Then again, one more round. SVN. SVN is there? No.
SVN.
SVN is not there. Professor Ramakrishnan.
Sundarajan is there, I think.
Huh?
Sundaraj.
Sundarajan is there.
Rajan
Yes,
Paul.
yes, yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, please go ahead.
Sundarajan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing really. I just forgot totally. Just remembered. I just remembered about the meeting, so you opened it up.
Yeah, please go ahead. Anytime it
Yeah.
may go off. Boot again. Anytime it may go off. Please boot again. Yeah. Go ahead, Sundarajan.
Yeah.
So please go ahead.
I know, but I trying to talk, but I don't know whether you can listen now or not.
Yeah, we can listen. It may go off anytime. I can boot again. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. I have really nothing to say. I just, got up and then did my workout and everything. Suddenly remembered, today is the 10th. There is a Zoom meeting. I totally forgot. Then, I remembered now. Anyway, so I just joined. Thank you. Nice to look at all of you.
Any health advice?
Not really. I do workout every day, at least 3 to 4 hours a day.
Ooh,
good.
I walk at least 3 to 5 miles a day.
Oh, super.
And I stay in the stationary bike for about 30 to 40 minutes. And I do strength training also once a week or something like that. So I have to kill the time also. That's more important. So I have to kill the time and as well as do all these things. So I'm just keep on doing, what, whenever I can. And then, most of the time I do every day, I go for a walk, 2 to 4 miles. Yeah.
Okay. So nice. So nice.
Yeah. Minimum 2 miles, maximum 4 miles.
Good. That's great. That's great.
Yeah. And I don't miss a day.
Right.
24/7.
Charyar?
Pardon me?
Chettiar is back.
Yeah, please.
Kekada. Very good. I'm very impressed with the systematic work done by our classmates, especially Sundar Rajan, ACCET. I find that finding time for exercise a bit difficult, but I was going for a walk a few months back. In the last few months, there was an interruption because of the injury to the left arm. I was on a sling for a very long time. Otherwise, I think it's sensible to do some little walking and eat.
Eat less at night.
Yeah, eat less at the night. Krishnan சொன்ன மாதிரி சாப்பாடுல கொஞ்சம் கண்ட்ரோல் இருக்கணும். இவரு மற்றபடி நம்ம ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் சொன்னதை ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கிட்டு I think I will follow.
No, just keep on walking. All you can do, all we can do is keep on walk. That's it. Every day.
Yeah, thank
Make
you.
it a religion, like religious thing. Yeah.
சுந்தரராஜன், நீங்க எந்த ஊர்ல இருக்கீங்க?
நான் இங்க இது கிராஃப்டன், மேரிலாண்ட்ல, close to Washington, Baltimore.
Close to Washington. Okay, Baltimore.
Right.
Are you done, Charyar?
சொல்லுங்க. நான் done.
சுருக்கமா
சொல்றதா இருந்தாக்கா நம்ம கிருஷ்ணன் சொன்ன மாதிரி, சின்ன கிருஷ்ணன் சொன்ன மாதிரி, சுந்தரராஜன் சொன்ன மாதிரி அவங்க அதெல்லாம் ஃபாலோ பண்ண போறாங்க. அவ்வளவுதான்.
Good, great. Yeah. Again, anytime it may go off. Please boot again. Okay. Now, Professor Ramakrishnan is there. Professor Ramakrishnan. SVN.
Meet பண்ணனும்.
Ramakrishnan is there.
Yeah, but
Aravindan is there. Aravindan is there.
Professor Aravindan.
Yes, Krishnan. Good evening.
Yeah.
பேசுங்க.
சொல்லுங்க, என்ன ஹெல்த் தான் டாபிக் சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க.
ஆமா, சோ பேசுங்க. உங்க how do you keep good health?
ஆமா, இந்த மாதிரி for aged people health வந்து that is very much dependent on the exercise, regular exercise what we do. What we can practice is really walking. More than that, other exercises are difficult to follow. But there are some cell therapies currently coming up in the field of medical, which actually reverses the aging to a certain extent. So if someone could throw some light on that, I would be happy. Anyway, I am trying to get more information on cell therapy. So using which you can rejuvenate your health and then retard your growing old. So I'm regularly following the walking procedures and then good breakfast, medium lunch, and then a light supper. That is my routine work. So this is what I want to say about the health about our age group.
Are you done, Professor?
Yes, Professor Krishnan.
Thank you. Yeah, once again we go back. SVN is there. Professor Ramakrishnan.
Ramakrishnan, unmute.
Yeah.
Unmute.
ரெண்டுமே தரந்தா இருக்கு, but he is not able to. Ramakrishnan. Then Rajagopalan. Okay. Mohan Raj. Okay.
வந்திருக்காரு, வாங்க.
Mohan Raj? Okay. No, it's a nice, anyway, let me tell my point. Now, I walk not 10,000 steps as Sundarajan said. I walk 4,000 steps every day, every morning. We do it, myself and my wife. And
Sometimes I do 12,000, 15,000 steps.
I do only 4,000. That's enough. Then I do some exercise.
I know. That's good. Yeah.
That's the exercise and yoga for 3 days in a week. I do yoga.
That's good too.
Yeah. Now the just general thing is this: all our people, all aged people have this prostate problem. Prostate growth. That is something like gray hair. Prostate growth is there. So what I find, you have to do regular checkup, as everybody said.
PSA test is
PSA test is important. You have to check PSA test in your blood test. Include PSA test very carefully. Another thing, the residue of the urine is a culprit. Residue of the urine is the main culprit. So you normally what I do is I sit that what is the Western type of come out. Spend some time to pee. Sometimes spend time to urinate, because by that way at least 2 times, 3 times the urination will come, and I am able to completely have zero residue. That is one thing that is very important. Constipation is another thing, particularly after I have this stent, I have this constipation. I tried various things like lactulose syrup, the Dupolac and all that, Kaduka, Tripala, Kayam. Finally, I am having this somewhat better with this Ponnavarai tablet. I am using 2 tablets. If I take meat, I take 3 tablets. Otherwise, vegetarian food, I take 2 tablets. I find it quite, constipation is not there for me. Then the other things people have indicated, Gene I was telling, I know a fellow in our village. He is a smoker, he drinker. He was living up to 90, 95 and all that. Genes is very important. So that's a very important thing. Yeah, prostate, everybody said. Keeping happy, that's very important. So particularly this meditation keeps your mind calm. Meditation is very important. That keeps you focus your thoughts. You don't allow the thoughts to go astray. Then this Parkinson, I found somebody, some of my friend or somebody found the solution through Ayurvedic treatment. Somebody said, yeah, Ramchand said Parkinson. No, so one of my friends, he found the solution through Ayurvedic treatment. Maybe Ramchand can try. Then, symptoms are very important. Symptoms are very important. When you Google it, you feel as if you got everything. That is, when you Google it, you feel everything you have got. Whatever is said in Google, that you have to be very careful.